Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we gotta talk DDG, because as y'all know, last night was the streamer prom. Child, I just don't be knowing, man. So there was rumors that DDG's ex, Ruby Rose, was allegedly supposed to be at this streamer prom. I don't know whether or not she went. However, Ray J had questions, because you know Ray J is a streamer now, right? All these celebrities, all these people, they're either YouTubers now or streamers. So nonetheless, he's questioning like a group of people, like trying to get the tea on DDG, and DDG's reacting to this, and he's upset because he's trying to figure out like why Ray J is concerned about his exes and everything else. And so then, this is I think the day or so before streamer prom yesterday, India Love shows up at DDG's house because he called her or whatever. And, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. They say that it's just work and it's just for professional, whatever. But you just came back from the Hawaii trip with Wendy Ortiz, right? She allegedly got you a Cartier bracelet. But then India Love comes over, brings you a That's My Ball rug, and then has DDG shake her hand, basically, that he's quote-unquote not going to cheat. What? I thought this was all professional. I thought this was all, for to build up your followers, to build up your content, all of this, all of that. But it seems like the lines are starting to get blurred. And, and it's weird because it's like, if it's nothing, why are your fans trying to go so hard to compare India Love to Halle Bailey? Make it make sense. So we get the big reveal of the prom outfit, y'all, and I wasn't impressed. I was not impressed with what DDG and India Love had. Sorry, I wasn't. Did DDG have a crop top? Apparently he paid like $8,000 or $10,000 for the suit, and this is what I'm talking about, y'all, with money. This is what I'm talking about with y'all with money. If you're going to spend it on something, can it be something nice? But see, y'all just want to brag, oh, this is, Louis Vuitton, this is Versace, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But like Luann from Real Housewives of New York says, even Louis Vuitton makes mistakes. Even these designers make mistakes where not everything is going to look a certain way. But DDG just basically has on this, it looks like a crop top. I don't know what he had on the suit, and a bunch of chains. And I wasn't impressed with India Love's dress either. Sorry, I wasn't. She can say it's vintage, designer, whatever. I thought she was going to come harder, but it was just given like we could just wear this at cocktail hour somewhere or whatever else. Like it wasn't giving what people wanted it to give. And then she had some different like caps or whatever, like mini grills and all this and that. And I didn't realize DDG's biggest op is his own brother. I didn't realize DDG's biggest opt is his own brother. So while allegedly, you got fans and his manosphere people sending smear campaigns to others, his biggest opt is in his own family. First, he is mad because basically somebody had said that DDG is the most famous person in his family. It is the plug. It is this and that. And here comes Dubs. And no. We're all this. We're all that. There's no leader. There's no da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, dude, we wouldn't even know who you were if it weren't for DDG. Then he was hating because DDG, I guess, got a lowrider, right? So him and India Love had got like this lowrider or whatever else, and he was trying to make the hydraulics happen. All this and all that. They took forever taking pictures, right? And here is Dub hating from outside. So y'all come in my comments and talk about, oh, somebody's hating. Da, 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 da. No. The biggest hater, you need to look at DDG's brother. You need to ask DDG's brother why he is hating from outside the club at every single thing last night at Streamer Prom. Like, it was exhausting. He was hating when apparently, India Love and DDG, they were taking some additional time taking photos or whatever else, and here comes Dub. Oh, they think they Queen and Slim. Nobody's gonna see these pictures. Nobody cares about them. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, wow, it really be your own people sometimes. It really be your own people. But I think Dubs is just a jealous person. And then it was embarrassing because DDG, when they get to the Streamer Prom, DDG just gets up and goes. Does not, escort his date, India Love, into the thing. So she's out the car. She's walking, several. It's like DDG's almost inside. And then his camera person or someone had to tell him, hey, go, what about your date? And DDG just was freaking out, you guys. So then at the Streamer Prom, y'all, why was there somebody there, apparently, allegedly, that looked like Chloe Bailey, Halle Bailey's sister, y'all? And she did favor her. Like real talk, she did favor her. But they were like, we can't say their name. We can't say her name. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't say the name. Da-da-da-da-da. But then eventually they talked to her. And DDG was like, you look like my son's aunt. And I guess she gets that a lot. But these people, see, this is what I have a problem with some of these reaction channels or whatever else, is y'all captions be so messy. It is all over Twitter and all over TikTok that essentially, that, oh, this girl, she looks like Halle Bailey, DDG freaked out, and it's like, the girl looked like Chloe. And it's people who have, large amounts of followers that are verified accounts that pull this nonsense, that pull this foolishness. And it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing, you guys? So nonetheless, it is what it is, right? But I do not think that, just from what I saw of like the pictures and everything else, like I am not like, oh my gosh, DDG has upgraded or whatever else. Listen, for the youngins out there, for the kids that do not know, the image that I think of India Love is that disturbing paparazzi photos of her in the game playing trigger fingers with her. It is absolutely disgusting. I don't even know if she's barely 18 or not in those images, but the whole thing is absolutely disturbing and disgusting. And then she was trying to get on with Drake and all these people. And then just a week ago, you were all still trying to see what was up with Duke Dennis and everything else. Even at Kai Cenat's, and Duke Dennis, their big amp party, their big amp pool party, you're all over twerking on Duke Dennis. Most of the night, you're twerking on DDG. Then I guess there was a problem because she thought a few times India was, getting jealous if DDG was flirting with other women. And it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, grow up. Like, I don't understand it. But you know what? When it's all said and done, I don't feel like this is an upgrade. I feel like DDG is with his person. As in, they both are. Water seeks its own level, you guys. Water seeks its own level. See, when you have A-list aspirations with what Halle Bailey was, and you can't meet those demands, you can't meet those expectations, you have to meet people at your own level, and that is what has happened here with DDG and India Love, you guys. So, nonetheless, there is that. That is all that I have for this video. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of DDG? DDG, you know, and I believe his stream had got up to like 100,000 views at one point in time. So expect more content with him and India Love, whether this is real or whether this is working, because you know, if she comes on the internet crying again about her being twerking and doing all this other stuff, she's going to say that it was just for content. But I'm starting to think that this is otherwise, that this is a little bit more than content. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.